Workshop 2, Healing and Love through A Course in Miracles. This workshop includes a concise teaching followed by a guided meditation to support lived practice through A Course in Miracles. In this second workshop of a 12-part A Course in Miracles series, the focus turns to unconditional love and the role it plays in healing the mind and the world. Drawing directly from A Course in Miracles, this session explores why judgment and love cannot coexist, and how releasing judgment restores peace, unity, and wholeness. This workshop also meets one of the Course's most challenging teachings, loving without exception. Through clear explanation and practical insight, it reveals how judgment reinforces the illusion of separation, while total love corrects perception and restores awareness of our shared identity as spirit. Healing is presented not as a change in others, but as a change of mind, a willingness to let love replace fear, and to see with greater gentleness and truth. Part 1. The Teaching. A Course in Miracles teaches that God's love for us is not selective. His love is not conditional. His love does not condemn. God's true love is total, all-inclusive, and all-encompassing. When we first meet this teaching, it can feel impossible. We may think, surely there are exceptions. Surely some people are beyond love. And yet, the Course gently leads us to a deeper realization. If love is real, it cannot have exceptions. Because the moment love excludes, it becomes something else, something less. Fear, judgment, separation. This matters because healing is not merely personal. A Course in Miracles teaches that we share a collective mind. The world we perceive is shaped by the way we see. And the only way to heal the split in perception, the belief in separation, is to shift from judgment to union. How is judgment relinquished? The Manual for Teachers gives us a striking reminder. We are not asked to try harder to judge less. We are asked to recognize something even simpler. We cannot truly judge at all. Not because we are somehow less than God, but because as we look upon the world through the ego's eyes, we do not know what anything is, what anyone is for, or who anyone truly is beyond appearances. And the Course gives one central judgment, the only one worth keeping. God's Son is guiltless, and sin does not exist. One way to understand this more gently is, guiltless points to innocence beyond the body's story. Sin points to the belief in separation. Knowing this, our mind can begin to accept a profound healing thought through this belief. We are not separate from God, and we are not separate from one another. And judgment hurts us because it demands outcomes, differences, and comparisons. It creates a sense of separation that contradicts our unity in truth. Judgment is painful because it is a demand. You must be different for me to be at peace. Life must go my way for me to feel safe. But people and circumstances rarely conform to our demands. And so judgment becomes a loop of strain, disappointment, and conflict we get caught up in. The workbook lesson 352 states it plainly. Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself. End quote. When we judge, we interpret others through the ego's lens. Bodies, roles, offenses, defenses. When we love, we allow the Holy Spirit to reinterpret. Every loving thought is true. Everything else is a call for help and healing. That includes our own unloving thoughts about ourselves. Total love becomes possible when we change our goal. Total love does not mean approving harmful behavior. It means refusing to believe that anyone's essence is evil, separate, or beyond healing or beyond God's eternal love. It means we begin to look past appearances and remember, within every person is a light our eyes cannot see, but our spirit recognizes. And the law of seeing teaches. The love we give is the love we will see. So, we practice God's love not as an empty outward gesture or public performance, but as a healing inner decision between ourselves and God. A decision not to judge the many physical forms the light of His one Son can take, but rather to know within our heart that such forms are not the truth of who they are. To make this decision for God's love, we can do these 3 simple steps. 1. When we notice judgment arise, we pause. 2. Then we acknowledge, I am not seeing truly. 3. We choose once again, let me see their light instead. So this process is merely pause, acknowledge, and choose once again. That's it. And now we'll move from teaching into experience. I will share with you a guided meditation designed to help you release judgment, soften fear, and rest in the light of God's love within you. Part 2. Guided Meditation. The Island Path. Get comfortable. Allow your eyes to close if you wish. We'll breathe in slowly to the count of 3, hold for 3, and exhale for 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. Again, inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold for 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3. Now breathe naturally. Let your forehead soften. Unclench your jaw. Let your shoulders drop. Imagine warm sunlight resting gently on your skin, calming your face, your neck, your shoulders, flowing down through your chest, your belly, your legs, all the way down to your feet. You are safe, you are supported, and your mind can become quiet now. In your inner vision, imagine you are resting on a beautiful private beach on an island. The air is warm, the ocean is gentle, the breeze is soft. You notice a path leading away from the beach toward the island's interior. In the distance, you can see a peaceful, grass-covered volcano, dormant, welcoming. Begin to walk now, slowly and comfortably. Feel the soft sand beneath your feet. Hear the ocean growing quieter as you move inward. As you approach the volcano, you sense it as a guardian, a doorway into your sacred inner space. You walk around the rim to the far side, and there you see a staircase of clouds descending downward, 10 gentle steps descending into the quiet of your mind. Step onto the first cloud. 1, drifting gently downward, safe and steady. 2, deeper, relaxed, quieter within. 3, releasing effort. 4, peaceful and calm. 5, letting the outer world fade away. 6, sinking into stillness. 7, deeply supported. 8, close to your quiet center. 9, almost there. 10, stepping onto soft ground. You notice mist all around you. This mist simply represents those thoughts that obscure your inner seeing. They are harmless and easy to pass through. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Now, gently allow any thoughts that cause discomfort to arise. Do not try to wrestle with them. Just notice them. As each one appears, fear, worry, judgment, regret, you let it drift past like mist in the wind. You do not follow it. You do not fight it. You simply let it pass and keep walking forward. If any thought feels gripping, an old resentment, a lingering self-criticism, you let it pass as well. You are choosing light now, and the fog cannot remain where light is welcomed. Now, quietly hold this thought, which also happens to be Workbook Lesson 44. God is the light in which I see. The light is not outside you, it is within. You continue forward, and you sense a radiant light ahead, formless, limitless, gentle, and loving. The light reaches for you and surrounds you. Rest here. Let yourself feel safe in love, without condemnation, without punishment, without fear. Here, in this sacred quiet, simply be with God. You may hear words, feel warmth, see light, or rest in silence. All experience is appropriate here. Nothing is wrong or requires your effort. Just rest in the peace of God's all-encompassing love, here, now, in this safe, quiet space. Allow His healing presence to restore you to your proper place in the kingdom of His love, a place of worthiness, a place you never left, a place where no suffering abides. Now, remember, this light is not far away. You carry it within you always. You can return to it at any time, at any place of your own choosing. Return here whenever you forget, feel pain, any sense of loss, or become triggered by suffering in any form. All these feelings are merely judgments. So when you notice any form of judgment rising in your mind, you can pause and choose again. Let me see the light instead. Returning to awareness of God's eternal, perfect love for all creation is merely a thought away. A choice in joining with His mind instead of your own alone in separation. And now, in a moment, you'll return to ordinary awareness, bringing the peace and love of God with you in your awareness. I will count from 1 to 5. At 5, you will open your eyes, feeling calm, peaceful, and present. 1, becoming aware of your body. 2, feeling the surface beneath you. 3, breathing gently, returning. 4, bringing peace with you. 5, open your eyes, fully awake, calm, and present. Welcome back. You did beautifully. Thank yourself for this time spent with God, His peace, and His light. It is a gift to your highest self that knows no limits in healing and love.